We're live, guys. It's gonna be a little bit of a different stream because I know I missed yesterday. Yesterday was Destiny's birthday, and there was a big move that went down yesterday, and there was a big move about 10 minutes ago that we're going to end up talking about, and it's not going to be a happy stream. And we're gonna jump into all of it. If you guys want the METS rant part of this, come back in like 5 minutes, and because I'm going to quickly talk over the free picks for today that are going to be posting out, and then we're gonna rant about the METS. Destiny, yes, I am not happy either. Free picks today: Boise State in college basketball minus 13.5. The Kings puck line in hockey, and the Suns plus 14.5. I'm just gonna go quickly through those because we've got a I guess a show to do. And if you guys didn't know, which you guys probably should, I am a Mets fan. So this is going to not be fun. We'll start off with yesterday. We'll start off with the fresh news. Pete Alonso, 5 years and $155 million to the Baltimore Orioles. What the fuck is going on? Let's just start off with I'm still trying to get my mind around it because I expected Pete Alonso to be Met for life. I 100% expected Pete Alonso to be a Met for life, and I don't know what the fuck David Stearns is doing. He's better got some type of plan going because I don't understand right now. Alonso, that's a number you guys should have matched. That's a number that he should have matched 100%. You've got the richest owner in sports. Cohen is worth $30 billion, billion with a B. How do you not get Pete Alonso as a Met for life? I don't. I know they could probably, the end of the contract. I don't give a shit about the end of the contract. Dude, we're going to watch Pete Alonso hit his 500th home run, most likely with Baltimore or somebody else. Like, this is just, I don't know. Bruce in the TikTok chat saying, who's on first? Right now it'd be Mark Vientos. So there better be something going because I'm just genuinely confused on what David Stearns is even doing. Because not only that, because you had going into the offseason, we had two top-end free agents that opted out of their contracts with the Mets. They were Pete Alonso and they were Edwin Diaz. And we just saw Edwin. We'll quickly bring up Edwin Diaz too because I was not live yesterday for it. Edwin Diaz signed with the Dodgers. All right, so he must have gotten 5+ years. 3 fucking years. 3 years for $69 million. You couldn't do that? You couldn't match that. What the fuck? Like, and then it comes out, the Mets offered 3 for $66. So we lost Edwin Diaz for $1 million a year. That's what happened. I could come back to the stream at the end of on opening day, and I hope I'm 100% fucking wrong. But David Stearns is losing my trust. Like, I don't know what he's going to do. Now you can look at bullpen not Ranger Suarez, but Robert Suarez could definitely be an option. Robert Suarez has been just as good as Edwin Diaz the past couple of years. If the Mets can sign him and then get a couple other bullpen arms, okay, that's a replacement for Diaz. Like, you can replace Edwin Diaz. Who the hell is picking up the production for Pete Alonso? I know his defense wasn't great. I know his defense at first wasn't fantastic. Who's going to pick up the slack for Alonso in the lineup. Because right now it's Mark Vientos, and as much as I'm a Mark Vientos guy, I think he could be good. He's not going to be hitting 40 home runs and 130 RBIs next year. It's just not happening. So when I kind of look at what's going on, I genuinely just do not know. I don't know what's Stearns' plan. Not to mention, are you going to trade for a starting pitcher? Like, the Mets have done absolutely nothing this offseason. Like, who have the Mets picked up besides like garbage bullpen arms and bench players? Like, what, Stearns, do something. Do fucking something. Bruce, appreciate you following the stream. If you guys are not following the TikTok, please make sure you guys do so. Normally, I talk about sports and betting and stuff like that. Today is just a rant about the New York Mets. And just how I just don't. It's just mind-boggling what is going on. I don't understand it. I'm not crying. It's just more of it happened like 10 minutes before I went live, and I'm still trying to figure out what is going on. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. To the YouTube chat, Markel saying, sorry, Pete. Yeah, although I understand not like 155, 5 years, 155 is a lot of money. Yes. But you're the richest owner in sports. Like, you should be paying him. Afternoon, Timmy. Good afternoon, Untouchable. Belated birthday wishes to you, Nick, and Destiny. Appreciate that, Untouchable. Fading the Mets next year. We'll see. We'll see what exactly the Mets do for the rest of the offseason. I could be totally wrong. We could have a solid team next year. Right now, this is a team that, if you don't do anything for the rest of the season, this is a team that's going to finish 4th place just ahead of the Nationals. Like, I genuinely don't know what they're doing. So I'm genuinely confused. And I'm just, at this point, I'm just going through Twitter, and seeing like what is going on. I don't understand. Like, those are the 2 longest tenured Mets. Oh, here's one. Mets never made an offer to Pete Alonso. They felt his market was pushing beyond their comfort level on years and dollars. Yeah. Hi, Nick. How you doing? Yeah, I'm scrolling through Twitter and seeing that. What? I genuinely, what the fuck? Oh, Pete got paid. I'm good for him for getting his bag, but Jesus Christ, dude. This is just. I'm shocked. They disrespected Pete for so long. Did they? Did they? I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly is the plan. Are they trading for Scooble, or are they getting Tucker? Are they going for Bregman, Suarez? Like, what exactly is the plan? What exactly is the plan? And I don't know. I don't know. Got me. Pausing the TikTok real quick. I'm going on to text message. I was gonna see if one of my buddies wanted to come on and talk, but he's not. I don't know what he's at. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So how long until Stearns gets fired? Because I'm I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Do you see any upsets in the first round of the college football playoff, or is it just overs? Or is it just over for Tulane and JMU? I think if either of them, Tulane's got the best shot. But I don't see either of them winning. Personally, I got Texas Tech winning it all, but I don't see any upsets. Yeah. Here's what Stearns has done to not earn my trust. And I see I see a tweet. Signing Montas, trading for Mullins over Bader. Didn't sign David Peterson when he was cheap. David Robertson. Didn't sign Jose Quintana. Called up McLean too late. Let Edwin Diaz go to the Dodgers. Let Pete Alonso walk. Like, what? I'm genuinely confused on what is going on. What is the fact that they never even made an offer to Alonso? Not even an offer. I better see a Scooble trade and Tucker and another piece, like, or trade for Tatis. Like, I'm genuinely trying to figure out, like, what is. I'm just going through Twitter trying to figure out what's going on. And somebody goes, even the Wilpons had never had a winter like this. You've got the richest owner in sports. Richest owner in sports. And you can't even keep a fan favorite. Like Diaz, not Diaz. Alonso was your second or third highest like jersey sale, and you're just gonna let him walk? Unbelievable. I don't really have much else to say. I'm genuinely confused. Like, yeah, now the longest tenured Met is Jeff McNeil. He's going to get traded. I don't know. Yeah, Diaz is a Dodger. Got me. And that one's more, honestly, the Diaz one is more annoying because, well, both of them are annoying, but like Diaz, you let him walk for $1 million less. Alonso, you don't even offer a contract to. Fuck. I don't know. This is disgusting. No, Sasaki's going to be part of their rotation next year. They have already mentioned Sasaki is going to be part of their rotation next year. So, no, he's not. He's not going to be a closer. They've got their closer now. I thought they should have made Roki Sasaki, but it's just like, all I can say is the Orioles. Orioles are going to be right back in the thick of things for the American League East. Like that's they're gonna that big move. Let's talk about the Orioles because I know I'm a Mets fan, but Orioles, hell of a job, like hell of a job. You missed out on Schwarber and you go right to Alonso and you get him. Like that's a hell of a job for the Orioles. Now if the Orioles go out, go get a Framber Valdez, and the Orioles are contenders to win the division next year. They've got a lot of young talent. This is big for the Orioles. Huge for the Orioles. It just sucks. I hate it. This is maybe the lockout next year will be good. Just gross. That's gonna be the show for today. Blue Jays won't be in the playoffs next year. No, they will. Blue Jays will probably that American League East is going to be an absolute gauntlet. Absolute gauntlet next year. Like that, it's gonna be very difficult to pick who's gonna win the American League East next year. Orioles need a number one pitcher, yes, and I think the Orioles will go get a number one pitcher. I do. Now that we've seen that they're going to spend, because although Orioles, you spent on Basayo, good job. You got Alonso, good job. Where was this? Why didn't you go and ink either a Holiday or Henderson long term? That didn't. I think that's where they should be spending some of their money, is some of the young guys. Although they still have control, but they're in win now mode, and I could easily see Framber Valdez. I could easily see Framber Valdez to the Orioles. Like that's I can easily see that. Orioles playoffs, yes. I think the Orioles will make the playoffs next year. I do. I think it was a very bad year for them, and I think they're going to be able to turn around. Overachievers last year for the Jays. Yeah, they had a bunch of players that played above their pay grade. I could easily see the Jays kind of falling off a little bit. Miss saying the most profitable team in baseball is the Orioles. Yeah, that was 2 years ago. I remember betting them every single day, and they were really, really nice on the run line. The Orioles are going to be right back in the thick of things next year. Yep. Have they dumped Adley yet? No, and I don't think they will. They have no reason to, because they want Basayo to be more in the DH role. That's what they're going to do. Alonso's going to fill in at first for O'Hearn. That's a free agent. The Orioles are going to be right back to where they were last year, because you go Adley, you've got now Alonso in there, Henderson's in there, Kowser's going to be good. Like that's a solid core. Jackson Holiday at second. That core is going to be really good again. And if they could just get a starting pitcher, Orioles are going to be really, really good next year. Merry Christmas to everyone, and good luck today with your bets. Good luck to you too as well, Midnight Munchie. Real quick, once again, free picks for today. All of them are up on the site. Boise State minus 13.5, Kings puck line plus 185, and the Suns plus 14.5 in the NBA. That's going to wrap it up for this stream. I'll be back again tomorrow with another one. Hopefully, it'll be more of a more upbeat show because this fucking sucks. I'll see you guys then.